What is up, people? DNZY here, back with another video, and today I think I got the audio and everything working, so we're gonna go check that out. Let me just see something. Yo. Yeah, no more delay. Haha, there we go. Alright, so I'm just going to mute that. So, what we're going to do is, I don't know, just mess around in Logic and just have some fun. You know, I feel like you guys would love dealing with this shit. So, we can just have some fun. Let's, you know, let's start a new session. And we are going to close. Don't say. Totally forgot the sound was going to cut out because I actually have to use this mic channel because what it's going to do is it's going to take the mic into Logic and then route that out through software, and I figured out what the issue was. But now I got my mouse and keyboard in front of me because before I was like reaching up on, you know, just trying to mess around, so I figured we could just have some fun with this. Let's go to software instrument. We'll have a lot of fun with this shit, you know, and maybe we'll just make a beat and then we could like rap over it. Just have some fun with this shit. I mean, why the fuck not? You know. Let me see how that looks. Yeah, that looks pretty. I mean, it's a YouTube. I don't know how to make it like widescreen or anything like that, but I'm looking at the app and we see real time what's going on. So this is pretty cool. So I like. I'll start with piano. I'll start off with like. I always like Alchemy. I just go to Alchemy all the time. It's really good. So, go to Alchemy, and actually, use it out of that, just in case. One person watching. Join the live chat. Say what's up. Let's go to arpeggiated and just test them out. Let me just make sure you guys are hearing that on YouTube. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Yep. Sweet. I got a lot of technology. You can route everything digitally. I don't need wires routing in and out of things, which is pretty cool. So. That's pretty cool. So hit record. 2, 3. Yep, fucked it up. What the fuck was that? Obviously don't need you. So let's go again. What? Oh, I changed it, didn't I? Motherfucker. This is what happens. This is why making beats takes so fucking long, dude. But here we go. Okay, let's see. Arpeggiated. Oh, bam. I like this sound. Yeah. Okay. So now that we got that, let's go and delete this, and let's take this, select all, just quantize that bitch. Don't need you, don't need you. What's ratio? Up. Does that sound good? We need to get these things on a grid. We need to get them on the grid. I need that. There we go. These are good. I want to connect them. Just see how that sounds. There should be a space, I think. I'll do spaces like that. Yeah, this is how we want to do it. Shut up, kitty. Shut up, kitty. You'll get yours. Now, if this is going to loop around, I need it to loop with a space. So, where's this starting at? It's starting at the grid. So, we're going to give a space here. Alright. Let's hear how that sounds. Let's just put it on a loop. You know, I don't know what I did, but so to fix this, what we're going to do is get that right there, hit command, chop it up, bam, and then we will take bar here, chop that up, and option R, oops, no, command R, bam, and bam. So now it should be good. Nice. So let's see. What is it? What is it? God, I haven't used these controls in like so long. Is it Command J? Yeah, Command J. There we go. So now what we're gonna do is maybe put a little thump thump, thumpity bump bump. A little 808s. Let me see, we got 808s. Boutique 808 rolling. Yeah, I guess I'll download that. Bam. Probably program that in, so let's create empty MIDI region, bam. Yeah, okay, there we go. So it's this one. So what we need to do is like boom, 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 boom. I forgot how to do that, so let's delete this. Yeah. Oh, context. And this, okay, see, perfect. Bam. Looks like I'm mostly on time. It's a 2 in between. Yeah, that one's on time. So they're all on time, which is really good. Why does this one always fucking... Because I'm in record. Okay. Alright, so now let's see what we can do to this one. What type of effects? Let's go to waves. I like one knob. The crusher. No, the driver. That's it. One knob driver is pretty dope. Yeah. Well, it's not like stereo because it'll give a stereo effect. Yeah. Just gonna lower that now. Maybe drown it in reverb? I don't even know, dude. Yeah. God damn, that fucking motorcycle. Loud. Where was I going with this? Platinum Firm's good, but let's go to waves. And the Manny Mariquin wave reverb. Manny's my man. Love this shit. And I would just like to use a preloaded Tony Maserati. Like Tony, so good. He works at Waves now. Seriously, where's this delay coming from? What the fuck is this delay coming from? I had no issue before. Why now? Why? Why? Oh God. Fuck it. Old organ. There we go. You know what? Let's go to preferences, audio. Buffer size. Do 64. Oy vey. What was that? We lost everything, guys. Unfortunately. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, I could just make it again. It's whatever. How's YouTube sounding? It's whatever. How's YouTube? Sounds good. All right, so let's do that. Let's new it up. Audio's gonna cut out, but you'll get me right back. There we go. All right. You know what? Maybe that was a sign from the gods going like, what were you doing with that? That was stupid. So let's go to something else. Why not? Let's just do it. No, go arpeggiated. Let's just mess around sounds. That one's cool, I guess. Could have made a Christmas song with this one. Could have made it. I don't. Where is this fucking delay, OBS? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Like, oh, this is a desktop audio device. Okay. Okay. Mic aux 2. Audio. Huh. Huh. Mic aux. Do you need this? Let me see. Check. Check, 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 check. So you don't need that. Don't need that. Checky. Alright. I think it's back. Sorry guys. There's just this delay and I can't understand where the fuck it's coming from. It's just so bad. You know, the fucking OBS. Like, they don't make it so clear. Is it because I'm monitoring this? Maybe. So, let me see something. Check. Check, 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 check. And I'm wondering if you guys can hear me through there. Oh, okay. Okay, so I don't even need this mic. Okay. So. Okay. Okay, it's weird that I can't, like, hear myself, but, I mean, as long as you hear me, that's all that matters. Alright. Let me turn on YouTube. Alright, so we got that. We'll just do that. Oh, wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. No, do not want to exit OBS. But, will I still hear this? And will you guys still hear that? No, you're not hearing that. So what do I gotta turn up? There we go. Let me just play real quick. Can you hear me and this at the same time? Can you hear me in this at the same time? Yes. Okay. Let's lower that. Alrighty. It was dope. Dope. Okay, we got it. So you know what? That's what I'll do. Audio. I'll do 256 for the buffer. Bam. Bam. All right, one more test. Yes. YouTube is working. I got it working. I'm the king of YouTube. No, I'm not. But we can just go through sounds. Just see how they sound. No, let's lower this track too. We really don't need it that loud. That's pretty cool. That's just creepy. The fuck? That one's just fucking weird. That was cool. Yo, what's up, Dirk? Just trying to find a sound I like. It's pretty cool. Damn. All right, that's we're using that. That was dope. I really like that one. Yeah, that shit's dope as fuck. Let's just adjust it out. Just those there. These gotta go there. Yeah, that was fucking dope. Alright, so space. Alright. Hell yeah. Let's start from this. What's up, Punch Out? I'm thinking that it's better than this thing. So, fuck that. Yeah, it's reading in this track. I don't care. All right. Digging this. Yeah. DNZY. 1, 2, 3, and go. Looking at me going, I'll tell what you got. Everybody thinking that the marijuana pot going in your brain, everybody say a lie. Looking at you till you smoke it till it's gone. Hey, don't buy it, don't wait. Yeah, so this shit's like, I'm telling you, it's dope. But there's more. There's gotta be more. Okay. Say what? Let me do this. Dig that out. That's kind of like the idea I'm going with. All right, let's go back to alchemy. Let's go to some synths, boy. Let's go do some synths. Yeah. And let's do the bar. Ah, see, it's already coming out decent. So. Kill me up. Yeah. Everybody want a medal, I don't care. Yo, what you gonna do when you're standing there? Hey, yeah, pulling your hair, yeah. Looking at me, you don't know where. But everybody with the K's out. Yeah, look at everybody with the K's out. Yeah, everybody want the fucking K's out. Yeah, with the K's out. Man, oh man. Fruity Loops, hell no, dude. It's fucking logic. It's fucking logic, bro. It's logic. Logic Pro X. Can you see that bitch? Can you see that bitch? It's Logic Pro. Oh wait, you can't see that. Make that fire, DNZY. This is actually coming out really good. I'm very happy. Very happy. What? Very happy. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right, so let's see. We got a 4-bar, like, little pre-intro. This is kind of like the chorus, right? Actually, no, this is gonna be the first verse. So usually I like to do a 16-bar verse. All right, 1 bar, 2 bar. All right, let's just count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 8, right? That's perfect. So if we could switch it up with some sounds. Yeah, 5. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 8 bars. And let's just do another software. Because fuck it, we got all the software, right? Let's go back to Alchemy. Everything's done in Alchemy. Wait, no. Piano, Alchemy, stereo. Alright, so now we have, let's see, here's some guitars. Layered is actually really good. Distorted is really cool. A little distortion. Ooh, it's got such a delay to it. That's cool. Dude, it's like a truck. Get out of my way. Where's that C? The fuck was that? I like that. That's a cool sound, I guess. We'll see what else we got. Ooh, that's fucking dope. What the fuck happened? Don't mute out on me, bitch. It's just not in the octave. Okay. Tremolo. That's getting hot. down, down. Let's just try it. Oh, wrong note. Oops. Totally fucked that up. See, that's not it. What am I doing wrong? Or is it? Sounds about right. Why are you cutting off? Found you. What's up, Victor? Alright, so let's see how this goes. Actually, I think we don't need it. Just need this. Right, because it's like, what is that? What's it saying? Dun. Doing good, Victor. So how would the song start? I think it'll go. Let me hear what it sounds like here. Yeah, buddy. Oh man, this is coming out great. Oh yeah. So let's we need, let's see, for the bass, let's inspected deck, and we're gonna go bass, we're gonna go sub, backlash. If I just, can I be just lazy and just do this? Thank you, let's try it. Oh, it's playing the high notes. Yeah, how do I, oh, I have no idea how to do, oh wait, I know how to do that. What am I talking about? I don't know how to do that. Select all. Yeah, there's our bass. Oops. I just gotta turn this down. Trap banger. DNZY. Almost forgot to save this. We're gonna save this as desktop, and we're gonna do a folder. Fuck this shit. Bammo. Always remember to save, guys. And we'll get lazy and do a loop, because I like loops, sound effects loops. Ooh. That's actually pretty cool. I wasn't going for that, but that's actually pretty fucking dope. Not gonna lie. You have to turn that up a lot. Ooh, tell me that's not hot. That is fucking, I wasn't even planning to do that. I was going for another fucking loop. Fucking, you know, sometimes you can be lazy and take a loop. I mean, if you're not using their actual melodic loops come in handy. Yeah, for like just ambiance. I think this should just stem. I don't know. Yeah, because it really enhances that vocal that's already in there. Oh yeah. See, what I want is a wind up to what is it? Audio. It's audio. I want to wind up like a riser. So I'll type in riser. Reset. Just type in riser. Bam. So like something like that. That's pretty dope. And then what you do, kids, is you do this. You do a boom. It's like super easy. Super easy. Watch. You just search boom. Bam. Now watch this. As long as we keep this slow, we keep this slow. Yeah, see, it's still way too loud. Maybe bring up the boom a little. Yeah, that's dope. Ooh, comes in hot. Comes in so fucking hot. Man, I'm digging that. Some reverb on this. Plate's cool, I guess. Yeah, there we go. There's 1/4. I always forget which way 1/4. Not dotted. There we go. My cat's outside. Yep. What do you get a question for? Ooh, anybody else like that? Let's see. I'm digging that. Although, what is it? 1/4. 1/8. I think that's the one I was going for. Yeah. For driving recklessly, callers called the police. You mean viewers? And what was he driving? Was he driving? I don't see him driving recklessly. That's pretty funny. I just don't see him doing that. See, this is how I usually make a beat. I'll make it as like as I'm writing a rap to it. So it's like, you know, I don't really have a crazy thorough knowledge of song structure, but I pretty much want to go verse, chorus, verse, you know, just standard shit. I like just rapping like standard, you know, and I try to make it hot with the lyrics, with the flow when I'm going with that, you know. So I'm gonna be like this. DNZY. Let's get it going, everybody when I'm blowing so fresh. Don't care what you got, but I'm running to the death. Don't care what your mother with a baby don't make. Don't give it all me with a jump. Don't everybody don't care. Yeah, motherfucker, when I raise your band, when I raise your brand, when I raise your checks, cause you think you're doing something, when I raise your band, what's up? Yeah, tip of the dub. Yeah, don't come with the tip of the pub. Yeah, but the tongue to the tip of the pub. Yeah, change your palm to the tip of the pub. Say what? So I think like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So this one right here going forward. I just want to like change it up, you know? So maybe like try that. That's a different sound. And this is go up. Yeah, that hit the end. So that seems too long. So let's put it right here. Let's check this out and see how that sounds. I mean, it's a cool sound. It's just... if you can duplicate. Well, yeah, you can. Just hold option. We should have two of these. So these, what we'll do is we'll get rid of this. And we'll have these come in. I'll just get rid of these. Just see how they sound together. Jigging it. Oh yeah. Let me just replay that one more time because I want to see like if I'm rapping. I mean, that's 16 bars rapping, right? 20 minus the 4 interludes, so that's 16. So that's perfect. But I just, you know, I want to hop right into a first verse with this. So let me see. DNZY. Okay. Yo. Running everybody when I'm running, I don't care what you're doing, cause you're thinking that you're frontin', yo. Looking at you, but you wanna go poking, go joking, living in the snow, yeah. Burger, Planet, Texas, getting wet, man, fucking breaking necks, and I don't even care.
care, but you want the same thing with the same thing, with the same ring, with the same bling. Hey, yeah, we just go ham. Everybody thinking that I do it for man, but I do it when I'm going. I don't care what you say when I want to key, when I want to go play. So hey, yeah, that's going right into a chorus. So that's actually pretty dope. That is pretty damn dope if you ask me. So I'll work on the chorus at another time. I think this is a good time to end the stream. I'm going to stream it for a little bit. Yeah, and this is a lot of fun. So let me just file, save as. We will overwrite it, obviously, because we want everything saved. Oh, you closed, did you? Well, luckily, I think I hit save at the right time. I think I hit save at the right fucking time. Let's just make sure everything's there. And then this way I could just close it without saving, because I know obviously everything's there. It's still taking a minute to load up, so I'm assuming everything's there. Yes, everything is there. We are good. So let's quit. We'll hit save anyway. Why not? And yeah, so there we go. I'm going to give you guys a full photo. A few photo. How do you hit preview? File. View. Slideshow. Yes, there we go. So, anyway, I just want to talk to you guys about my fadeaway track real quick. You know, this was a song I made about the YouTube toxicity that is Jake Paul, Logan Paul, that is, you know, I think Ice Poseidon is a cool dude, but his fan base is toxic, and I think he knows this. As you could see, Austin police were cool, though, but they detained him for nothing. Why? Because Burger is a streamer, and people are calling the cops on this dude because they figured out where he is, and they're like, huh, he's on a long stretch of road. We know where he is. Let's call the cops. And you know what? The cops have to, unfortunately, detain him, which fucking sucks. Absolutely fucking sucks. You know? And this is what I'm hearing. So, yeah, I made this song, Fade Away, and you guys should go check it out because I think it came out fantastic. Now, listen, the production on the beat, it's not mine, okay? I purchased the beat from a producer friend that I know. I mean, look, at the end of the day, that's his business. You know, he hits me up and pays me to mix. So when I need a beat, I'm going to pay him for his beats. And they're really fucking fantastic beats. And which is great because he sells beats anyway. And I don't have, like, the exclusive rights to it, you know, but he pretty much just gave me what he gives to people, like a huge discount off standard license. I get to use it for whatever I want. And you know, it's dope, and I get to put it on YouTube, and you know, he's the owner of it, so you know, he loves what I do with it, and he was really happy with it, and he made money, and I got to make something I'm passionate about. So really, guys, if you know, when it comes to music, seriously, if you like something, you like, for instance, you guys all donate to Burger, you guys all donate to Ice, and you guys all donate to your favorite streamers, right? And why do you do that? Because you want to support them, or you want to curse them out. But either way, you're like, fuck it, I'll give this guy $5 to curse him out. But really, don't just do that with streamers. I mean, you know, it might feel weird, right? You might secretly like a Justin Bieber song, right? But you won't tell anybody you like a Justin Bieber song. But you'll when nobody's around, you'll listen to it. You got your headphones on, you'll listen to it. But listen, there's no shame in liking a song, especially a pop song. They're designed to be catchy. Okay. But the reason why I say this is that if you actually enjoy that song, go on iTunes and pay $1 for it. $1. And if everybody does that, because here's the thing, you're supporting Justin Bieber, okay. But the thing is, you like that song. You don't like him, you don't like the album, but you like that song. Well, guess what? A guy like me, an engineer, was mixing this, working away, sweating. A producer was making the instrumental, working with Justin, figuring out what... These pop stars have teams of people, and they're so underpaid. We are so underpaid. You know, and it's our passion, and it's such a catch-22.
Wait, the noise isn't worth anything. TP me. What? I don't know what you mean. Can you hear me? I think you can hear me, right? Can you hear me? Yeah, of course you can hear me. Come on. Look, what I'm saying is, you know, music today is becoming a catch-22. It's really hard for people to stay in work unless you're a hot hit maker. Music will always be around. It's not going to go away, just like porn, but the quality is going to drop, and we're seeing it today. We're seeing SoundCloud rappers who, as the people who are talented and skilled and engineers and producers, as they fall out because they can't afford it and go through other means, you have technology and simplistic beats that are on the rise. And it's literally a correlation as talent and time and energy that go into a song lowers, the bang it out, simple beats, simple lyrics, and the computer processing power. I mean, look at me right now. I'm live streaming to the internet while I'm producing a song in Logic, and I'm just fucking around. I'm not really a producer, but I just wanted to do something musical and have some fun. And that correlation is what's driving it. I mean, as the talented people, engineers and stuff, walk away, the shitty people. I mean, listen, what's his name? Little Peep Little Pump, or is Little Peep? I think his friend, producer, whatever, his Little Xan, or what? I mean, and a lot of these guys are going out on SoundCloud and just buying beats from people, simple trap beats. And they might get lucky and make a catchy song like Designer with Panda. I mean, all he was saying was Panda, Panda, Panda. Got bras in Atlanta. I mean, it's so memorable because it's so simple. And I'm not saying you have to be complex. I mean, but you look at all the hit makers, they'll do a simple chorus and then really go acrobatic with the lyrics. And there's this rise of SoundCloud rappers coming out, and it's getting to the point where it's like, who's going to be left? The talented people are not being found as much. They're there, but with all the noise on the internet, the next Nirvana might be there. But how do you decipher them? So what I'm getting at is, you see talent, you like talent, support talent. You hear a song that you like, and it could be from somebody that you don't normally listen to, but if it's stuck in your head and it made your day a little better and you went to go put it on because it was what you put your headphones on, you're like, first song I'm listening to is this. Go on iTunes and just pay for that shit $1. If enough people do it for that song, that engineer is going to go home and feed his family. Okay, that producer, not all producers are big-time hotshot producers. Some producers, literally, they're just songwriters, and they give up their soul, they give up their lyrics and their pain, and sign it off to an artist who did not feel that way. I mean, Ed Sheeran wrote a lot of Justin Bieber stuff. Ed Sheeran put himself in a pain position and emotional position, and Justin Bieber just went in there and, he was like, hey, $2 million, okay, let's make this album. It leads to a tour, it leads to merchandise, CDs, it keeps them relevant, commercials. But I mean, Ed Sheeran wrote those lyrics in a emotional state. I mean, you have to be in that state to write some of these lyrics. And I'm not saying Ed Sheeran doesn't get paid, but he's a pop singer too. Remember that. He's one of the few who deserves his fame. Okay, he's a pop singer. He's got a great voice, but he also plays guitar. He also writes lyrics. He's written lyrics for a ton of people. Sia, the artist Sia, everyone thinks she's a fly-by-night, overnight pop star. She's been ghostwriting lyrics for Beyonce and Britney Spears. I mean, she's been writing lyrics for pop since the mid-90s. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to say go bankroll go spend your last dollar. Like, do you first, okay? Do you first. But, you know, $1 a week to get a song, to keep that song, you know. And then if you really like an album, go buy, you know, $16 at Target. Go buy an album once in a while. Get a copy of it. Read the booklet. You know what I mean? Have this thing on a shelf. And 20, 30 years later, I mean, CDs are digital, pristine quality. I don't know if you know this about CDs, but they're too perfect. And the great thing about CDs is that as long as the engineer and everybody gets it right, the intended sound will actually stay that way on the CD. Okay? And it'll last for eons, way longer than you. And to go back 20 years and open up a case and just, you know, I mean, look, what? You go on your phone, you look at a file. It's not as cool as holding a disc. Discs are cool. You know, especially if it's an artist you like, go get their collection. Say you're a fan, show that you're a fan. You know, you got a girl coming over. Oh, you like Aerosmith? Yeah, I got their whole discography. Wow, look at that shit. You know, I'm not saying like you gotta like put all this money out there, but I'm just saying like you play a song and you realize, hey, I haven't heard a song like this in a while. It's stuck in my head. Go buy that song for $1. Okay. It's just you gotta give back to this community. You like music. This is how we fix it. This is how we get away from the SoundCloud rappers whose parents have decent incomes and they support their kids, and those kids really don't have to work that hard, and they don't know what it's like to write lyrics from pain. Okay? There used to be a time where people didn't even want to get famous from music. They just wanted to make enough with their music that they could provide for their family. Eminem never wanted to get famous. Okay? I'm telling you, and I know this because I know a person who knows Eminem. Well, I know a person who knows Denon Porter, who's Eminem's, what do you call it? He was in D12, and he's Eminem's hype man. And I was asking him at the studio the other night, you know, we were talking about this, and he said, hey, you want to know a funny story? He's like, Eminem didn't want to get this big. He just wanted to get out of, you know, and that's what we used to do. We used to make music. Well, not me, but I mean me now, yeah. But you know, the biggest artists used to make music to get themselves out of the ghetto, to get themselves out of the slumps, to pay for their grandma's hip surgery, to provide a house for their kids. And it just doesn't happen anymore. You know, you got people coming from decent families, you know, and I'm not saying that every SoundCloud rapper had it great, but you can hear in the lyrics there's no passion. They're not using it to vent. They're using it for what? I don't know, because it's almost like it's a popularity contest at this point. You're not listening to an artist and you're like, man, this guy has hurt. The pain in his voice. He hurts. You know, or he's angry, or even he's just crazy happy. It's just kind of like, I don't know, it's just kind of like, oh, whatever, cold as Minnesota, and then what's the line after that? Yeah, if you can't, you get away from the grill if you can't stand the heat, whatever the fuck it is. It's like, you just said you're as cold as Minnesota. Get off the grill if you can't stand the heat. Are you hot or are you cold? You don't even know what you're saying. You just know that, you know, he probably had just learned recently that there's a state called Minnesota. And he's like, Minnesota. And it sounds like soda. And soda is what you mix lean with, right? So call like Minnesota. So, like, it took him 2 seconds to think of those lyrics, and yeah, it's catchy. And of course, Sprite. Of course, Sprite used that song. Why do you think Sprite used that song? Because it subliminally sounds like soda. So you're gonna see Lil Uzi Vert. He's gonna do his song, say "Cold like Minnesota," and then anytime you hear that song, you're gonna go soda Sprite, and I want a Sprite.
And unfortunately, it's because we're all part of the problem, because we all download our music illegally, you know, or we stream it on Pandora and put up with the ads. I mean, those ads help. They're paying for the licensing rights of those songs, but you don't make money on music today. It used to be that your music, which was sold on tangible copies, people would put their hands on your music, on your vinyls, on your CDs, on your cassettes. Okay? There's nothing tangible. So the, you know, when you sell, I used to sell cars, and one of the first things they tell you is make sure you get them in a test drive ASAP. Why? Because they're in the car, they're touching the wheel, they're picturing themselves driving this to and from work every day. They're falling in love with it. And you used to do that with CDs. And you used to do that with vinyls. But now you just press a button and it flies through the sky invisibly and it lands on your phone, and you can't touch that. You can't, you know, you can look at it. You could even probably look at a digital copy, the ebook, but it's not, you know, I remember when I was a kid running to Tower Records. I remember when the Eminem show came out, and I ran there, and I begged the guy, said, please just sell me the CD, because, you know, you had to be 17 to buy it. And he did. He was nice enough and sold me the CD. So he knew I was a huge fan, walking in with the shirt. And I went right outside on my bike. I had a little BMX bike, like a, what was it, Huffy? Yeah, it was black BMX. I had pegs. It had the gyro so you could spin it the whole way. And I just remember sitting outside, ripping this thing open, popping it into my Sony CD player, and just vibing out right there to the whole fucking album. The guy comes out and he's just like, kid, you okay? And I'm just like, just leave me alone, dude. Just vibing out to this album. And that was back when you had to like ride your bike a certain way because you didn't want the CD player to skip. And then you turn on skip protection, which would help, but then you'd only get like a half hour out of the batteries. And if you didn't have rechargeable batteries, you were going through batteries like crazy. And then I remember getting an MP3 player. My first one before my iPod was the iRiver. It looked like a little triangle pack of gum. It was really cool. It was so tiny compared to a CD player. It could only hold like 15 songs. So I'd get like most of an Eminem album on there. And I thought that was pretty cool. Because, you know, you can just go in, erase, drag. But what I would do is I'd take my whole CD collection and I would rip it to my computer. So I still, you know, I was still getting music from the CDs. I was just taking the music from a CD and putting it onto an MP3 player. And that still felt cool. Because you're like, yeah, this is from the CD. I got the CD. I'd bring the CDs with me just to look at. Just to say it's in my bag. You know, people don't do that anymore. And because you can't put it in your hands, it's not as special. Music isn't as special. I mean, I had to ride my bike to Tower Records to go get a CD, and that trip was worth it. And granted, I use Apple Music, and I do that because I wouldn't pay for it, except that for me, it gives me a great reason. It gives me a great reason to take in as much as I can. I may not want to buy that album from that artist, but now I can take a listen. And I can understand what people are hearing, and I can, you know. But believe me, I got a physical copy of Revival. I got a physical copy of Justin Bieber's Purpose. You can call me a faggot for that, I don't care. That album was fucking great. I'm not even talking about the music. I mean, the music is well written, but the production. I use that as a reference album. I don't know how they mixed that album so fucking good. The engineering is just so on point. So, anyway, it's 5:30. I'm done with my rambling, but yeah, this was a lot of fun, and you know, I like you guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me, watching me produce a beat. So yeah, this was definitely a lot of fun, and I just want to say thank you.
And I think this is really cool. A video that you guys could oh, watch out's back in. Watch out. Why'd you delete her shit? Oh man. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed that message, and you know, wait, can I save this as a setting? Yeah, logic. Yeah, I think I can. Audio. Let's see, iShow, audio box, video capture, FaceTime HD, and display capture. So that's what you need. This, yeah, okay, cool. But yeah, anyway, guys, this is DNZY signing off. Hasta mañana, you mother, and I'll catch you tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow, but yeah, I just zoom myself in so I can say goodbye. I'm watching it update on YouTube right now, and there we go. So anyway, guys, this is DNZY. You know I love you all so much. You guys are just really the coolest people ever, and I'm happy to have you guys here with me, having a lot of fun right now. I'm gonna go to sleep, gonna go rest, chill out, relax, you know, choke a chicken somewhere in this place. But yeah, I keep saying the same things. Anyway, this is DNZY signing off. Hasta mañana. And Happy New Year to everybody who I haven't said Happy New Year to yet. Keep it going, bros. Peace.